Alright, so today we're going to take a look at perfect competition. We're going to take a look at how supply and demand affect the marginal revenue curve. We're going to take a look at marginal cost as well as the average total cost curve. So here you can see that we have the market over here and the firm, each of their graphs. In the market, you just have your two curves, your supply curve and your demand curve. And then on the firm side, you have your Mr. Darp curve, which is your marginal revenue, demand, average revenue, and price. And then you have your marginal cost curve here, your average total cost curve here, average variable cost, as well as average fixed cost. So here we can see a individual firm in long run equilibrium. So since the firm, they're price takers, which means whatever price the market equilibrium is at over here, which is right here, they're going to take. So that's where it's best for them to sell their goods at. For them, it's best to sell where marginal revenue equals marginal cost, which happens to be right there. So essentially, what this means, it's the firm can make the most possible money at this point right here. If it sells anywhere else up here, it'll be losing money, and if it sells anywhere over here, it'll be also losing money because it can still make money up until this point. So first thing we're going to look at is a company, an individual firm making a loss. So this is going to be shown in red. So if a company, say their average total cost is producing above MR equals MC, so it's producing above this point right there, then they're going to make a loss of about this much. So since their maximum profit can be made at MR equals MC, right where this arrow is, they're going to lose this much money because it costs them this much right here to produce it. Their total revenue is this box right here. But since they're producing, they cost them this much to produce it, they're going to lose this much. So their total cost is actually this area, but you subtract their total revenue off, which leaves you with just the area shaded in by red. So the last thing we're going to look at is a loss by an individual firm. This is going to be shown in black. So if a company is producing anywhere below where MR equals MC, then they're going to be making a profit. Their profit is this area right here. Since they're producing at the maximum amount right here and where MR equals MC, they're going to profit this much right here. Since it only costs them this much to produce it, they're going to profit all this area because they're selling it for this much and producing it for this much. So this is their total cost, but this is their revenue.